Hi, my name's Dave Jeffers from DaveJeffersMagic.com. I'm a full-time professional children's entertainer. I'm going to answer your question. You've been on the internet and you've probably been asking questions like this. Should I have a large party for my child? And it seems like a lot of fun, doesn't it? A big event. What kid wouldn't love that? Well, we're going to discuss that right now. We're going to find out if your child really is going to enjoy the party. And this goes a lot to how well you know your child. I'm sure you know them very well. But there are parents who want to have the big event because it seems so cool. But here's some questions to ask yourself before you plan that big event for your child to make sure they're going to enjoy it. Do you have the room for it? Do you have a living room that's big enough? Do you have a nice downstairs basement area that's finished off that the kids can get into? Is there a room in your house where you could put all these kids? That's the first question. Second question is, if you're going to have an outdoor party, doesn't it sound like a great idea to have an outdoor party? Well, here's what can happen at an outdoor party. It might rain. You might get a windstorm and all your party stuff blows all over the yard. So you got to make sure it's stuff that's going to be anchored down well so you're not chasing party favors all day long instead of enjoying the birthday party. And you got to ask yourself, what if it's too hot? The kids are going to be dragging around. What if it's too cold? There's so many questions for an outdoor party. Another thing that happens at an outdoor party a lot is just as you're getting the party going and maybe even hired an entertainer like me, a magician, the guy next door decides it's the perfect time to mow his lawn. Or the dog on the other side of the yard doesn't like kids and he barks the whole time. And it can just ruin an outdoor party. So make sure anything you're planning outdoors can be brought indoors if weather makes that happen. Does your child or children like large events? Do they like lots of people? Do they like lots of action? Some children love it and they flourish. Some children don't like it at all. If your child is, and you've taken him to large events and he kind of shies away, probably a big party won't be as nice as you think it will. He'll probably wind up kind of being withdrawn and really won't get into it. So he might like a more intimate setting. That's okay. We're all different. But just ask yourself, what's my child like when things are really busy? If you are going to have an entertainer and you're going to have a party, make sure you plan on the entertainment starting about 30 minutes after the party begins. Because if you don't, here's what will happen. Just as everything's getting ready to go, someone will come in. Maybe grandma comes to the party. And the whole party stops whenever grandma comes. Grandma is the biggest celebrity anywhere. Or, you know, that special person. And everything stops. All the kids look the other direction. And you're not going to get the value of your money for having an entertainer. So you want to make sure 30 minutes gives everyone a chance to get there. Especially those that are late. Usually they're about 20 minutes late. 30 minutes is pretty safe. Another thing you need to ask yourself about is goodie bags. You're going to have goodie bags during your party? Don't give them out first. I've seen people do this. Some of you are thinking, of course I won't give them out first. If you give them out first and you're having a party for a 7 or 8-year-old or something like that, your goodie bags are going to be all over your house. You'll be finding goodie bag stuff for the rest of your life. So those are 5 things you can do to make sure you have a good party. Think about these things. You might not need a big party, but if you do, these hints will help you. I hope I've been of assistance. If you need any more questions answered or want to inquire about my services, my phone number is 716-592-6351, or you can email me at dave@davejeffersmagic.com, or you can just check out my website at davejeffersmagic.com. See what I offer for children. I specialize in children from the ages 4 to 10. I hope that this will help you plan the perfect party, figure out if you need one at all. Have a great time at the party. Bye-bye.